Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day. So today we will present our assignment 3 for capacity planning and development. So my name is Khairiyah.
My name is Fitriana.
My name is Umairatul Afiqah.
And my name is Anak.
So we will present our assignment.
Okay, so for the introduction, manufacturing, there are two types for manufacturing, which is processing operation and assembly operation. Productivity in manufacturing is very important because it to keep the company competitive for the market as well as for its survival. And the productivity improvement means producing more output with the same amount of resource used. Okay, the difficulty of meeting customer demand with what suppliers can provide is a complicated issue. So there are three common problems in this productivity, which is quality problem, absenteeism, and scheduling and balancing. And the objective of this assignment is to improve the productivity and the efficiency of the production line in the small and medium-sized industry. So next.
So I will talk about the problem statement of this company. So we were given one problem which is related to a putra production company. So the problem statement is that the factory can only produce 64 products per day, while the design capacity is actually for 80 products per day. So the recommendations, we were to recommend which of the following problems that we're going to investigate. So the group has picked schedule and balancing. So why did we pick schedule and balancing? As you know, in terms of the technology these days, the advanced technology has actually moved us forward to automation, or as you might call it, to robotic. So there are less workers that is needed in a production line. So that's why absenteeism isn't actually one of the major problems, because in factories there are not many workers that might have this problem, which is absent at the workplace. And also quality problem. Quality problem is actually one of the effects of bad scheduling and balancing. So when we focus more on investigating schedule and balancing, it indirectly can improve the quality of product. Next. So this is our recommendation, which is investigating on the scheduling and balancing of the company, is because balancing and schedule have different approaches to different company. So it's actually very difficult to find the right approach. So it is advisable that the manager is to investigate which schedule and which balancing method is actually the right and suitable way for the production line. So yeah, research on the most effective line assembly and schedule for the product. So next I will pass to Fit.
Okay, so for our second case study is about the bicycle manufacturer. Is a local company. So what the company had faced is firstly the seat is manually used and built by the workers themselves. Then second problem they have is the customer's preference on the colors and pattern will take longer time for the workers to actually build the bus seat. So it will take longer time on the production line. So our recommendation for this kind of problems, we have line balancing algorithm. So as you can see here, there are three methods that can be used for this kind of problems. First is the large candidate ruling. Second, Kilbridge and Roster method, and the last one is doing positional weights. The third method is actually the combinations of the first method and also the second method. The first method basically is more to the workers enhanced skill, and then the second one based on the parity of the production line, and the third one is the combinations between the longest time to produce the bus seat, and the second one is the priority of the production line. Next, so how to overcome this kind of problems? We have to change the assembly system, because before this they use manual. The workers need to sew and build the bus seat by themselves. So we have to change the assembly system. We change it to an automated, which is more effective. Because first, to ensure the quality of the product, and then the second one, because we have to increase the capability so that we can cope with many variations, because they have to design the bus seat according to the customer preference. So automated assembly system is beneficial. Thank you. Next, I will pass to Anderson.
Okay, so based on this case study, our group can conclude that capacity planning differ based on timeline of the capacity, which is there are 3 timelines: long-term capacity, medium-term capacity, and also a short-term capacity. This timeline will help us to know which capacity planning that we are need in order to improve our capacity production. And the factor that are affecting the capacity planning is, as we all know just now, which is the production layout, which is the problem quality of the problem, and human capital, which is the absenteeism of the worker, and also the last but not least is the operational structure, which is regarding the scheduling and scheduling of the product in production line. So from all of this, we selected the operational structure, which is the scheduling and planning, in order to improve the capital and the production line, in order to for the company actually have a benefit, and also the can improve their quality also regarding their products. So that's all from us. Thank you.